Alright, let me check if anything working. Sounds, yeah. Yes. Oh, I don't know how, but this toy is pretty much have to get upgraded. These, those there are lobby store ones. This is from. I have to get shield though. I don't know. This is good shield though because you can range in here and put whatever you want here. But to get that weapon working, it's working already with this. Maybe I not have to change the shield at all. Because it does directed energy weapon damage. Maybe it's useful, but I have to change to Romulan, but we don't have anything for Romulan, I don't know. And of course you can range in it whatever you want here. And of course the war core is sketchy, because you know, you can't range here, it's, I don't know, I just check what is down. I kind of forgot what to put down, but I keep looking at it was on Discord. For some reason it's not that. Totally on Warcore, yeah, the thing is with Warcore you're getting those strings. I have that as well. We can put it on. It is somewhere, maybe if it's not here. It will be Warcore. These have to destroy garbage. I don't know, just not have any time. It's probably in time. Let's see. And order. I have to still work with specializations, and it's lots of work. I do those fast. Patrols, they give in decent amount. There is something so there. Like this all for taking it. Okay. I have lots of garbage here. I have to destroy everything almost useless. But some reason they, you know, in the game comes lots of crap, you know, you can keep track what it is, and I will melt them over stuff. If somebody looking terrific anti-protons, this is not this. That's not that because it comes from logbook. But you know, for some reason I have to get that lobby store one, otherwise you not get the set bonus on it, so it does nice. I don't know if you can range in any of these. This you can, and this, not any of these. I don't know why they there, but maybe they are just for set bonus sitting in here and doing nothing. Maybe they stat-wise giving if you're upgrading them some decent amount, some stats. So Of course, I have to get these upgraded. Maybe I not go for elites, but advanced I pretty much can play with craft. Let's see the wall for what we get. Let's try to snajasnell everything. We're replacing this one. And let's see what happened. I don't know why they, because still power the weapons. Yeah, I see. And you get the speed too, because this is ship flies like craft. You know, you have to get it somehow better to move around, otherwise you're wasting too much time on moving. That's the point. If you're not moving, there is no DPS. So. Probably I skip that shield, probably. But even this is good because, you know, it gives some amount directed energy damage, but it does the weapon damage. But everything in this ship, you have to get like directed energy damage, but if you don't have any of the energy damage, take some of them or resistance. Directed energy damage gives some nice and also energy damage only boosting your weapons, so the weapons pretty much will be somehow useless. But let's see what this war core gives us. Is any different? We can do something like too many windows, that's why just one place have to go there and other places you can go there. This is insta-pop, so let's see. They die in one shot everything there anyway. I want to see what benefit I get with war balls. Yeah, I got lost one pop, but it was here, but you know, it's not that important. Because it does weird thing, it's completely useless.
Here they come!
We bought somewhere here. And taking everything down. These things sound, you know, there is nothing to kill them. You see lots of things, you know, after kill. I see that's why they using this to pick this crap up. Those things that those things are all over the place. We not have to do much anything here because they will go boom in seconds. Everything is pretty much useless what I'm clicking here because there is no difference on these. Because they not do any harm anyway to use it. Because they going boom in seconds.
There's a break in incoming warp signatures. We may have a short amount of time before more arrive. Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raiders and battle cruisers.
I don't have much time to click this because they pretty much blocking like those completely useless. And then click crazy on this. Well, then I'll just link this. It's not make any difference because they're going full on same rate. Not have to worry anything liquid. Just doing some bonus, you know. All goes down anyway. I don't know why I'm picking anything. Because of the roof is not needed.
Our shields are taking hits, and we can use an escort.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover. The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault. Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting! evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Look at those numbers. I can build up my trade, but it's really no needed. I think it's over.
Roosevelt is in need of aid. Can you draw off some of those enemy ships?
That'll do the job. For now. I don't know how much longer we can keep up with this kind of war. Today was a good one. At least there will be a tomorrow.
I get everything in time. It doesn't matter how much I'm working those marks. I get them anyway. Okay, here I need 750 for shield, but I don't know if that is any use. Let's see what stats on it. Yeah, it's giving 2 shields 10 seconds damage. Maybe it's useful. Probably. And deflector we have the colony one. This should be also doing. I need to work on engine, but engine is welcome. Engines will come from here. They were almost done. It's not need that much marks. But what it does, it gives Starship weapon amplification, maybe useful. It does shield region 2 while in full impulse. Pretty much in XeStAiSy now. You can ramp up full speed if you have an on pole mode or something. You simply stand still constantly. And in jelly mode, you are not standstill. That's the two things. Pole is sentry is really not needed pretty much, but it will help. Bonus 6 gears maybe not that impressive, but if you're using jelly mode and then popping the pole center, pretty much you are stand still forever. You're not moving away, and then you can use those pedal to metal or whatever brakes, or brakes for impact or something. Depends what Starship traits you got, but those will gonna cost you a lot, because I pretty much in 20 days getting the Terran goodbye or something. Increase the crit chance, but pretty much the damage output will be same almost, because I need other trade, but I realized I'm not going to buy the lockbox ship for that from after event, but I'm getting that from disco package. It will be also expensive. Maybe they do this Black Friday or something if it comes, or beginning on next year somewhere, because disco package is so new. They didn't do it twice in this year, only they pronounced it once, and of course I not played in that time, because the T7 trade you can get, it will be account wide, It's the trade what everybody needs actually. And I have to get some other types packages as well. It's overall this build gonna cost maybe 1K or something, because the time and effort you're putting on it, getting the things, selling keys, and getting lockbox stuff and so on, it will be very expensive. I can go other tunes for cheaper things what I have already, and maybe skip some other parts, because pretty much you can hang on any advanced DFO just to grind Tarito or Ramots, whatever. But one tune I actually wanted to go really high, because it gives some more fun. Of course it makes some boring efforts too, because there is really not going on anything on DFO. Instead everything is exploding around you, and that's it. But it's really, if you are already aged or something, it's really, the plate, constantly is on the screen, if moving something, you get tired, and that's why those burnouts happening, because you're looking too much stuff at what's going on around computer screen, and you will get tired, and of course if you are aging, then simply you not rest up for next day, and that's why comes the burnout. But playing with this garbage, what people probably hate to see them on DFOs like this ship, they really like you if you're doing TPS, but they really not like you if you not do anything. That's for sure. And you have to do the things. That's for sure. If TPS is high enough and everything is fast, they gonna like you. But the other thing is, if everything explodes in seconds and they can't do anything about that, that's the other thing, But because they wanted to shoot something there, but they can't get any. There is upsides and downsides on this. But really, I think I spent to this tune, I don't know how many packages I did buy. Maybe it's already like 600 or something to get every package, some console or straight. I need TPRM too, and Again, just that is account might unlock maybe some other tools we can put them on, and you know, it's really weird to buy account wide stuff because the logbook ship will be bound to you, and the rest tools not get anything useful, but they will do those to a mod store in some point. So, but those giving one good stuff and couple useless stuffs on it. So, but in these packages on mod store, every package have maybe one or two useful things on it. But that's why they're making money with selling those things because you know, to make any build working you need something from everywhere, and probably I do it one tune. I decided maybe I go for Travellizer or something, but you know, if you want to spend something and you're getting too risky or over risky, you know, you simply can't play that fast moving shit. You can say. and with this you can actually play the game, and of course sometimes you're moving it's not hard, but if you're really overplaying and looking on computer screen all the time, something moving around, and you have to click this and this, simply it's those things is not doable anymore if you're got some age. So, and this is really thing I gonna like it. But every console in there or from some ship and stuff, you know, it's gonna cost you. And people doing 3 million on infected space with that ship, so I have to get couple trades and stuff, so well, let's see how it goes. But of course I have yes, like the directed initial damage is okay. But if you see something like directed weapon energy damage or something, it's no go. And if you get everything what is electrical is go, and you know, but those consoles actually are boosting your just normal those things too. And who knows? Better I have to get all this set and see if I can change it or something, because I not play that much Elite, but you know, but I want to spend less time on my DFOs because, you know, if you can't play, you know, sometimes I play 0 hour or something and then I leave the game because, you know, because I know if I play longer or trying something, then there will be no return in next day, but I have to play every day and do something on game. Maybe this one you change later on, but 26.2 critical severities and hull capacities. Okay, maybe I change if I get something more useful here. Change some of these consoles, maybe those energy down. Maybe something like this, but this one I have to give because it does just right what it has to do, and of course that ship gonna cost you to get that console. But probably someday they putting it to the mod store too, because they putting chips to mod store. And then will be everything account wide. You can simply, go to other zones and get them item. You're getting them more up, then you can play, but for what? I don't know. Maybe free tunes or something. I have to get up or something. Rest you can simply ignore, because the rest pretty much useless, because I don't know how long it takes to get 8k dilithium per day, but maybe grinding k per dilithium, it's really not worth it. Of course you can get 8k somehow with marks that wearing them off, but then you can get some dilithium for sure. But if you're building the fleet, then will be no dilithium for you, because you're contributing everything, because the people in the STO not want to contribute dilithium. That's the thing. You need millions dilithium to the fleet, and really people not do that. They sometimes do if they have any, but they needing those dilithium for the trades and stuff they need in first place to get those. So people, not contribute dilithium so often on any fleet, I believe. Only if somebody buys like 1 million or something, then he contributes maybe 100k off of it and using itself everything else. But I'm sure if I get done with fleets on STO, I can focus more on my tunes. But there will be only 1 or 2 tunes what is really going to do damage, but in stat wise everything will be copy of each other, so really, grinding dilithium to sell on dilithium exchange, I don't know, it's not worth it right now, but there is, I don't know, 6 million then worth dilithium, but people will grind if they realizing that something they can get for free. But those people probably putting dilithium there if they have any. But probably my fleet says slavery and somewhere. And next year, I believe, then it will be 2 fleets. 1 fleet is already done, and just other one have last step to get rid of it. Then maybe I start to sell dilithium to them, who knows, but you can refine 8k only per day. I not think that I'm going to play with 10 tunes every day to make them 8k. It's something, Right now I'm state where I not need that. Playing maybe with 1 or 2 tunes and that's it. Maybe someday at a place, maybe this console, because this does only plus 20 damage, and if they release something like this, then it will be swappable. This one is very useful. Oh, but But every console doing something, and this is must have to get out. Everybody knows, even this is not bad. It does in stat wise very, but it does to everybody 125% directed energy weapon firing cycle is box 13. Maybe I have to switch that one in the future, but right now I'm kind want to get that DFO goes faster over than I use that console. So all the teammates doing some more damage too. But it helps, but it's more likely very effective if all team using that console all at once, all together, you know. Then then DFO takes, I don't know, 20 seconds maybe sometimes DFOs. But, the things how the game works. This is nice console for team, but I can say not many people using that, but the chip that comes from is not that expensive. Even you can get that chip for, I don't know, for 3,000 or 100% off coupon or something. And those specs are with that chip that its console comes from are very good. Of course, you can then get these the fleet ones. Then will be ultra then. I don't know, just too much stuff I have to focus on. Everything has to be get upgraded again. Maybe I wait the upgrade weekend or something and use what I have upgraded or something or not upgraded. Because with this it's not effective to use to play advanced if you have to use the guns. Two of these. I just got it to 400. Probably I'm getting rate on high, but because of my damage output is not there, probably it's how to play different way. Let them first go and then go itself. Already high, let's see how it goes. Somebody with new ship what they released, already people using that. I did skip that, and probably will be, you know, a little bit more off on those packages. Maybe they do a big sale on Black Friday or something. Have to just, you know, collect some Zen and then keep it, and if the packages are there, just to get these. Because
your efforts are futile. Destroy this specimen, and I will claim another.
maybe I have more. I don't know what I think here about. Get it out of warm. And there is one cube on it. Cube. One sphere that was cool. We are with Snajasnelling this.
A massive energy buildup!
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this vessel, and I will claim another.
Eternal!
That was nice.
Is not the end.
Of course, I not have any praise. Taking fleet marks. Team did survive because I'm using that word called taking some marks and what I need. This. Not this. It's already done. So getting the attention to replacing that. Probably will be stat-wise very downside now. But maybe it goes upwards. But why only Romulan engine? Why not have? It's not related to any set, seems. I have to grind those discovery marks still, but this is focused again though. Again, my inventory is full. I already discarded lots of crap out of it, but there is too much, items what I not really need. Probably all I need is, universal consoles. Rest are garbage, like those tactical ones. That's what they are doing. They can just destroy or sell to vendor, make some energy credits. People making with crap energy credits, and but of course you can get large amount of these items to sell, but the time you are putting to me it feels like a little bit waste of time. If you're selling one key, you have more than that energy credits just for nothing, selling only key. And if they do keys well, I recommend to buy the keys and to getting those stage upgrades also with that. And that's the thing. And of course, like the red alert, there is also they giving stuff to upgrade something, to making them, increase the quality on item, it's, really. Even if it's ultra rare, it's, taking lots of, upgrades and titanium. With some stuff you can upgrade instantly. I don't know, one hated stuff in the game to me is omega particles. I don't know why they don't put this crap to the game. They have to do something what people can do actually. I know they did put that in to, prevent botting or something because the upgrades itself no dilithium cost. That's why they put this Jesus Christ garbage to it. And if you want to get those doing this in colony, it's completely waste of time because the colony provisions you're doing on colony, please runs out in sometime those if they are upgrading or they leveling to get upgrading because this is total garbage what they did put on them. Players are refusing to do this because omega particles and ore and batteries are they just have to put something simple to it instead of these annoying things on that. Because stabilizing is real crap and ore is not better, but you get more out of it too. But omega particles you have to do 3 times. And imagine you doing on every tune on it, what that on that fleet, because not many people doing that. This is something I want to get rid of very fast. Because, this thing is really bad. I mean, if it runs out of this, it's simply, not something what people want to do. Basically, this project takes 2 days, but of course, some people may be doing it and some people not. But all of this runs out. All of this 70s, what has stacked up, it goes to zero anytime soon. But once those are done, you not have to worry about that later on. Someday will be dilithium spending to this fleet is also over, so I want to save some money too. Until it's not done, it's the slavery. They maybe should have to double this number. Instead, you're waiting to do this project like 2 days, just waiting this. It's insane. But I will go to colony and do this. You get the point what I'm doing. I think every player hates to do this. It's something, you know, not realistic. First we go there. This one where we go is okay. Somehow. But it's something you run it doing something every day. It's just insane. If you not have that runner here, you coming here forever. Of course you can use the board. You can come here on the water, but this is better, it's okay. Somehow you can actually, but instead, you know, it's still bad. I mean, you see how much you can get from here just doing, I don't know how long it takes. You're doing something 50 seconds or something. Because how you have the click working very weird, yeah. Because, you know, the rotation is something, you know, so not natural. You can, if you want to increase, you can go against increase button and why they did button that thing. Because not everybody likes to do this, and I still got 500. Okay, I still got 150. It's really okay. To me, it sounds. I do it second time too, and I will be done with that. And you have to do this reasonable fast. If you do slow, you never do this. And probably people ignore that too. Something is, you know. If you're wasting too much time, you not get enough points and so on. But for what you're doing it 40 seconds, or 50 seconds, for what? They should put something simple what you're getting done in instantly. Instead doing all this 3-4 times. It's something, you know. It's something. I got getting sometimes 800 too, but depends how it's come. But you know, yeah, I got 150 before and now I got 100 and I'm done. All those points you got, and you can get only 250 of these in daily, so why? And of course we're going back. I didn't realize that you can go. Very on. You will see what those particles are in here. Those are annoying. Simply if you have not have that running pattern, this is garbage. I mean, for what? You know, you can do this one, okay. Everybody can do this. Simple, but one down actually, it's simply not doable. Even if it gets speeded up. I don't know what I'm doing. Simply sometimes you're wasting too much. Even now, who does that? How you can do this? You can collect some of these. Okay, 820, twice more points. But what we get on him? Only 100. We need 200. We can basically, this one takes you 3 times to pass through, and then I don't know, some people doing 1000. I managed to do several times 1000. But okay, let's do again. Let's see how this goes. Simply they have to remove this garbage. Otherwise, it pisses off many people. Probably it does. I again got screwed up and now I messed up everything because, it's simply not realistic to do though. Now everything, like stands still. Not how you're doing this. Probably you're missing so many of these. Okay, 800. Now I got already 100. Why did not give more? It's more points though than the other one. Now I have to do this 3 times. Why is that? I like if I do this crap one time and I will go over with. Something I have to do 3 times. I'm not bothering to collect any of these because it's already, if you mess up, will be everything messed up. Now got speed up. Simply if you're too fast or too slow, you never make it though. It's something, it's... Now I need more points, okay, 1k, okay. But how many points you get only with it? Only last one. It's not realistic that everybody can do over 1k. It's simply not realistic. All depends how those things come. And of course, I shall do it. That's lockdown. We're going to last place. Imagine you doing everything on this. And why? We're going again running like crazy in here. If you not have that runner, the pet or whatever I can say, it will be very time consuming to actually come here. Not many people doing this and you can see how much fast here happens everything. You have to, okay, those are okay, but it's too fast, you're wasting more time to rotating instead, getting to things. It's completely only seeking waste of time. Maybe they will come up with something better. because this is, even if you are mining, you have to do the same thing. Why not like this? Because sometimes I waste more time on rotating instead of collecting. Something, they have to come out something better. Or at least we got 855 and pretty much we got 250 and we are done. But why this is, gives 250, the other ones you're doing like, if you're doing one time, it's realistic, it's okay, but some of them you're doing 2 or 3 times, really not worth it. I'm okay, I got just right now done it and it's done. But this is most easiest to get though too. Imagine I have to do all my tunes. And I have 17 here, some reason, I don't know where those came from. But doing here, putting here, those here actually working and putting directly here, not working properly. Okay, this going. Now I just have to pick some other tunes and it needs, maybe I can do this in next tunes. I know those mini games are preventing botting or something, but if there comes bots like AIs, this whole entire grinding and all those efforts will be useless for bots who are AI. So AI gets pretty fast, very smart, same smart as players or even smarter. Just it's gonna happen in time, maybe 5 years, 10 years. Then we have in the game like player itself, but it's the AI. And AI is like this ruining all those MMOs because they can't survive that. Definitely they will be on MMOs. Maybe not very fast, but in some point they will be because, it's something, all those bot networks and whatever they can come here. And then then you can't detect if it's really player or AI because it's something not detectable. Because AI can do the same things what players are doing. It's something what kills in the future all those MMOs, all those PvP MMOs, whatever. This destroys every MMO, the AI. So in some point we just seeing that the MMOs getting shut down because players can't do anything there. Will be ridiculous prices or there will be too much stuff on sale and you're trying to sell something and you're selling very hard to get the item, I don't know, for pennies. I think that's the thing that can come. I believe it's come anyway, so already we see on the Google, those AI generated websites, what, they are making all mess there, and it's bad news what they're making there. To show something is realistic, actually it's not ever happened. So, same way the bots can become to the game and they can do all those mini games like players doing it. To them it's nothing and they behaving like players and you know. And even bot like this, like AI with AI, then it's undetectable because it can write in chat, speak with people. It can do everything, like player. You can do this and so many same things you can do on Starship Reach Wedding. I'm done here. Maybe I bring other tune and do those Omega particles again because I hope they come with something better with that because Omega particles and those batteries to collect these, they're giving too much work to get any of these. You're doing them 3 times or something, it's not realistic. Even if I forced to repeat so many times something, I refuse to do it later on, so I think it's, every player does like this. Because just doing for one thing too many times, and sometimes it feels it's too much. And this takes you crazy amount of time. In 1 month you can get only 20 points. And all month work for nothing. What is 20 points if you need 750? Not realistic too. I will, motivated to do this. And really I got to war 400 now. And sometimes it's feeling I want to get it faster over it. If they put here like 5 pair points with dilithium, I'm sure everybody does that. And there will win the game, no dilithium issues at all. Right now they're complaining to just too much dilithium on the market, But if they put one button here, by example 5 points, example put like 5 points per week or something, I'm sure everybody does weekly, and they're throwing chunk of dilithium per week here just to get out of the game. I'm sure everybody starts to do this, because what is 20 points per month if you need 7 victims? Even if they release the cap, it will be disaster. Because if new player starts to do this, it starts like this. And imagine he has to do 750 or 900 or 100, 200 or whatever. If it's really not filled like this, before that you not see much benefit on this. Benefit comes if it's summer, summer here. Imagine I have lots of points to put in, hundreds of points or bits here. So let's see, in some point I will be like 500, then it's not sound that far anymore. But in here you can get over, probably all across here, you're probably getting a little bit more than 200. And I already, doing this little bit like 3 years now, and I'm 400. Because in beginning it's very disastrous, because people will get annoyed because too little points per week or something is really they have to fix on it. It should not motivate people to do this. Some people actually do, but they are maybe not many people in the game who do it constantly to 750. I don't think so. They of us, maybe older players, they did like 200, 400, 600, 700, They did several hundred points. And it's really, progressing, because they had previously all this done. But if you're starting from zero, it will be very disastrous. I heard that from many people they were quitting game for many reasons. And one reason is this too, because there is no player who waits to play the content 4 years. I don't believe that. Probably it takes something like 3.5 years to get 750. It's crazy. Before I played, short time, like 3-4 months or something, then I did quick, because I did have to work on reputation and stuff, tier 6 reputation, and lots of things. It's forced quit very fast. But in some point, if you're getting all of this done, then I can say it's freedom comes. But one thing I say, not all those builds you see on internet, they are just not working if this thing is not shown with it or in the gap. Because they work, but they not work so efficiently. You know, if you not have the DPS, you are struggling with resistances. You're putting those on and feel something is better now. There is no difference. I think console gives you less resistance than gives you the perk, because it's only stat numbers and no item associated it. That's the big thing. You can put all ship on engineering resistance consoles and you can go boom in seconds, because you not have like things like from reputation and stuff like this. In beginning in this game, playing is more likely dying and going. In some point you get better, but it's really not solving the biggest issue. They're saying game is free to play, but for free you can't do much on the game. You can play for free, but you not reach the high end for free, never. That's the thing. Even I refuse to play it constantly every day. I will come to game and do something a little bit, and then all my gaming will be over. I do just something at home instead. If I have time, then I do it like 5 or 10 TFOs randoms, and then I'm closing the game. That's all gameplay on day. Because if I get this done pretty much on the events, I'm pretty much done on everything. But this is the thing, takes forever. But I'm really happy to see actually 400 number. It's highest I got so far. It's something, then I simply like 2 years worth of play is here. Little bit less than 2 years. Because in here you can get little bit more points than 200, but something, something like 200, maybe 20 or something. You get per year. I didn't calculate, and I am believing like this. But not many players have time actually come to the game every day. That's for sure. I do something else.